Hello, welcome to Atrocious Gameplay. If you're new here, welcome on in. Thank you so much for checking us out. But if you're coming back, welcome. It's good to see you again. We are looking at the next deck in the EXP University series, Galarian Obstagoon. This had several appearances in the last Limitless Qualifier Day 2, most notably by Grant Manley and Trainer Chip. They paired up and played this exact 60, both of them each. They both made Day 2 and had two pretty good finishes, in my opinion, for a deck that most people actually wrote off heading into the qualifier. And what makes Obstagoon so good? Well, there's a lot of different things, a lot of different combos in this deck. Obstruct is the main attack, 90 damage, 1 dark, 1 colorless during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basics. Now, that's really good because we live in a meta that revolves around different tag teams, a lot of other basic Pokemon. You think about Blacephalon, ADP Zacian, Pikarom. Those are all a whole bunch of basic Pokemon. So Obstruct it doesn't necessarily do a lot of damage. 90 isn't a ton, but it can really stack up, especially if your opponent cannot kill your Obstagoon. And then also there are other ways to stack the damage, so maybe you only have to do it twice. And one of those ways is through the abilities of the Galarian Zigzagoon to Obstagoon line. So Headbutt Tantrum on the Zigzagoon. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to your bench during your turn, put 1 damage counter on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and that is anywhere on your opponent's Pokemon. When you evolve that to an Obstagoon, you get to do 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. You can't spread the 3 damage counters, sadly, but you can place them on one single Pokemon. And here's another cool thing: if you have Obstagoon, put 1 damage counter on, and then later you put 3 more damage counters on that same exact Pokemon, you are allowed to go in with a Doom Count GX on Yveltal from Forbidden Light. I'm sorry that this isn't the regular art. This is the only Yveltal I have, so I usually like to do minimum rarity for these videos because it's a lot easier to see and relate to. But you know, anyways, Doom Count GX for 1 dark, 1 single dark. If your opponent has exactly 4 damage counters on them in their active Pokemon, it is knocked out. A very strong move. When we live in a tag team meta, this is a very easy way to take 3 prizes just by comboing it off with the Obstagoon and Zigzagoon. Another way to hit high amounts of damage for those VMAXs, because VMAXs are considered evolution, Obstruct doesn't really work, is through the Sableye V that we got in the Sword and Shield base set. For 2 dark, Crazy Claws is 10 plus base damage, so 60 times more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. So that is literally insane. If you have 5 damage counters on the VMAX Pokemon, you can do 310 damage. When they already have 5 damage counters on them, you're knocking anything out in the format. So absolutely insane. This deck runs on the Jirachi engine. No Dedennes in here. It has a nice little Mewtech for the Pikarom matchup mainly. Very good. You could also do it against Mewtwo because of something like their Naganadel move. But a great engine for this as well is Rosa. So when one of your Pokemon are knocked out in your opponent's last turn, you can use this card and search for a Pokemon, a trainer card, and a basic energy card. Another great thing to note is that when a Lily's Pokédoll is knocked out, Rosa activates for your turn. So very cool combo in this deck. You can grab a lot of different things. You can honestly grab the Galarian Zigzagoon. You can grab a rare candy with that to evolve the Zigzagoon. And then you can find a basic energy to attach to it if you already have a counter gain in hand. Maybe you already have the rare candy, so you grab the Obstagoon energy and a counter gain, so then you can attack. Or maybe you grab a Yveltal, a dark energy, and maybe a scoop up net to scoop up a Zigzagoon and then place it back down for the 4th damage counter, so then you can Doom Count GX. This is a really cool deck. We've played it a little bit on stream at twitch.tv/atrociousgameplay because I do not think that this deck is super linear like ADP Zacian is. I believe it takes a little bit of finessing and a little bit of fine thinking, so getting practice with this deck is going to be super beneficial, just like any other deck. but it's a lot harder to win games with your first or second time playing something like this. So without further ado, let's jump right into the games. If you like what you see here on Atrocious Gameplay, make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe. The EXP series has been so much fun. I really love it. I want to keep doing this. We're over halfway through the series so far, so go check out the other videos in the playlist that this is in, and I'll see you in the first game. All right, here we go. This is a really cool coin my opponent has, actually. Just a kind of a something that I see here. This is a really cool coin. I might have to go get this. I really like this. We got to start off with Mew, which isn't the worst because we have something like Switch, but we don't have another way to find a basic Pokemon right now. We are playing Rillaboom VMAX. Ooh, boy. This will be interesting. We're going to have to definitely Doom Count and then Crazy Claws, like I was mentioning during the deck profile. But we do have this Pokédoll right here. So we can switch into... I don't think they'd actually be attacking turn 1, though. Do they have a way to attack turn 1? They don't. No, I don't think so, because they only get 1 attachment, and I don't think it does 60. So I think we're pretty okay, actually. Maybe we can attach this right here if we have to Psy Power. I doubt it, but you never know. But we do have a Rosa in hand. Definitely next turn we would switch into the Lily's Pokédoll. But then at that point I might just Cynthia. So then maybe I can find a basic Pokemon and a Rosa after that. But definitely save this switch right here. We could manually retreat into the Pokédoll. That might be pretty nice. But here's the Shaman. Interestingly enough, they're grabbing the Shaman. Here's a Capture Energy, so they're going to be able to put another basic Pokemon down. There's the Aggro. They'll manually retreat, evolve into the Grookey. And they're going to go into, they're definitely going to evolve into Rillaboom, and they're going to look to do the Tropical Hour, I believe it's called, whatever the GX is plus. Yeah, Tropical Hour plus, where if they have 6 energies, they can use the GX and shuffle all of our energies back into the deck, which isn't super terrible because we run something like Counter Gain. And I'm not sure if this deck runs what is the word that I'm trying to think of? Tool Scrapper, yes. Alright, so here's the Rillaboom. So we do have a Jirachi here. I'll definitely put the Jirachi down. Switch into this guy. And then Stellar Wish, maybe finding a Quick Ball. Nope, nothing here. I think maybe we grab this switch card and switch into the Pokédoll. So that's going to be 2 switches down. Definitely don't like seeing that, but we'll put this right here. We will Cynthia, because I don't want to attach the Counter Gain there. See a bunch more cards. There we go. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and get rid of the Pokecom. We're going to grab a Zigzagoon. We have the Doom Count and the Crazy Claws here. We're going to do this. We're going to put one right there. The bad side is they heal. So we got to be able to try to get the 40 on as best as we can. They're going to heal 30. So if we... So maybe if they probably won't decide to Super Growth, they'll Calming Hurricane. Because if we evolve into this Obstagoon, we can Rosa for a whatchamacallit, a Yveltal. They also need an attachment, which I guess attachment's not as hard, especially when you're running a item like Quick Ball, or Net Ball, I'm sorry. So here's that. The good news is we'll still be able to Rosa. But we gotta be able to find an energy, and energy is going to be uber important. Well, we can't even use a Counter Gain actually, because it's going to be a Pokédoll going away. So maybe we should have left Mew out. But yeah, here's like Malolana, Guzmahala. They can find their life force just to make it even harder. And they can negate a lot of our energy every single turn if they get that whatchamacallit out, the Life Force Prism Star Stadium. So there is that. We are going to go into Stellar Wish for sure. And I think I want to Stellar Wish first. So we're going to Stellar Wish. We do find a Cynthia. Maybe we go with the rare candy. Yeah, I'm going to take the rare candy and then I'm going to Rosa this turn. So we're going to Rosa now. I think we should grab Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, a skateboard. And then a dark energy. And the reasoning behind that, so I can put it down, I can evolve this one, and then this Rosa next turn, like I can feed him the Mew to take the knockout. And then next turn I can have the option of either I'll have a couple different options. That's what I'm trying to say. So we go to this Obstagoon right here. Put the 3 here. Go right here to put this right here. Attach this escape board. I'm going to go here. It's probably going to go back in the deck, but I have Rosa in hand, so it's not going to be too bad. Then let's see if they heal 30. Actually, Psi Power would force them to have something like Life Forest. I'm going to put the 3 damage counters, though, on this right here, on this guy. Because I feel like they're going to Tropical Hour me, right? They're going to Tropical Hour me. They know that we didn't get Rosa. They might not realize that our hand is pretty good combo-wise in order to get like a Doom Count GX off. So I don't think that they're going to heal. I think they're just going to go for it. I really, really want a, I really kind of want a Scoop Up Net or a Quick Ball, to be honest. So they're going to Guzmahala, they're going to search for some stuff. I don't even know if they're going to be playing Life Force. They could play Turfield instead, just to make sure to get the other Rillaboom off. Nope, they're grabbing Life Force. Okay. That makes it a little bit trickier. We can still get the combo off for the Doom Count GX, which would be really, really nice, because then there's going to be 6 energies into the discard, because there's the attachment right there. We're kind of sitting very pretty right now. I think we're okay with this. We're pretty okay. We really, though, want the Jirachi. We need the Jirachi to be able to find, like, a Quick Ball or something. We've used 1 Quick Ball. Alright, we saw this coming. Let's see. Oh, my gosh, there's a Quick Ball right there. Okay. So, let's Stellar Wish first. Actually, no, let's Rosa first. Yeah, let's Rosa first. We're going to grab Obstagoon because we have to evolve. We're going to grab Scoop Up Net, so then we can scoop up the Obstagoon. Grab this energy here for the Doom Count. Actually, we should grab an item that we could probably get rid of. Maybe this Evolution Incense. So then we can Quick Ball, because I really don't want to Quick Ball away an energy. No, I think I gotta go scoop up, and then I gotta discard what I get off the Stellar Wish, because I scoop up this Obstagoon, and then I put the 1 damage counter down to hit 4. Oh, wait, he's already at 4. Oh, he didn't play the... Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay, well then we're gonna go around and hit some other things then. We'll rare candy into... Wow, I should have been paying way more attention to that. We're gonna grab this Cynthia here. Actually, no, I want to grab the Cynthia. Okay, well, this is interesting. We're gonna go here. So evolve into Obstagoon. We're gonna put the 3 right there. We are going to... We're going to quick ball away one of these. We're going to grab you. We've got the energy. Attach it to you. And then retreat into you. I'm wondering if I want to scoop up now one of the Obstagoons. I think I will. Hit this, and then Doomtown GX. So then it is knocked out. Doesn't matter what the big charm is, and there's 6 energies down the drain. Counter gain's not going to work mainly, so we really need a doll right now, which is a big reason why I grabbed the Cynthia. Because I want this stuff to stay in with us. Especially if we were going to scoop up that Obstagoon right there. But now we just need to Crazy Claws the other tag team that they're going to have. They're going to be able to get 3 energies on, which isn't enough to take out Yveltal. Another thing that they could do is they could swing in with this Rillaboom. It would take a little bit, though, in order to do that. So I don't think that I would bank on it personally. If I were them. Because we just need 1 more damage counter and then an obstruct. Never mind. I really think they should have played that last turn. We would have gotten the combo off anyways. But I think that them not playing that last turn was super risky. Especially when they know that I have something like Yveltal. So we'll see where this takes us. Boss's order is going to bring up the Obstagoon, probably. Yep, going to bring out that Obstagoon. I'm just going to scoop up net it because you won't take a KO on it. And that's totally fine because then I can start building up the other Zigzagoon anyways. So we'll see what happens with this. There's another Grookey. They haven't shown Rillaboom V yet. There goes an Eldegoss and a Mallow and Lana. We really like that the Mallow and Lana and the Eldegoss are gone. Because then what can happen is, 30 times 5 is 150. They can't knock this out. They can knock out Yveltal next turn. I'm totally okay with that. Getting that guy off the field. Just doing the 1. Okay, they might not have too many energies. Oh, yeah, weakness. I forgot about weakness. Good call, opponent. I'm still trying to remember that dark Pokemon are weak to grass because of the video game. It's bug. That dark Pokemon are weak to. So, pretty good call by my opponent. I'm going to go ahead and rare candy this guy. Rare candy this guy right here. Do that. We're going to put the damage counters on you because you cannot be healed. It's only with grass Pokemon. We should put this here. I'm going to go ahead and Cynthia. Ooh, there's this. You are weak to bug though, so I'm going to put this right here. I don't think I need to Evolution Incense, but I will go ahead and Stellar Wish now. Here's a couple things. I may do this switch. We do have Rosa with us, which is very nice. And then going into... Okay, let's do this. I just don't want them to boss his orders again. They're already down 2, and they threw away an Eldegoss, so maybe they don't have another one. But if I can't attach an energy, I don't want to put Sableye down. It's almost too much of a liability right now. I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna absorb Vitality just to do something and have this guy in the active. Maybe they knock it out. Go a little bit aggressive with the energies. Or I'm sorry, not the energies, the thingamadoodas. But Crazy Claws already knocks out this Shaman. So right now, what I'm looking for is like, never mind, they're gonna scoop. They realize that they can't heal the Dedenne. Crazy Claws is huge, as I was mentioning, because if you just, like, I pinged that for 3, that is already 100. No, I'm sorry, it's 60 times 3. So that's already 190 damage that you're dealing just with Crazy Claws. So I think that was pretty good by me, doing the different comboings and stuff. The Rosa, though, when we were going to knock out the Rowlet and Alolan Executor, I should have recognized that they actually didn't heal the Alolan Executor. So I would have played that Rosa a little bit differently. But let's just go into the next game now. Won the coin flip. We would like to go first, please, because we have evolutions we got going on. Another Mew start with another Pokédoll, and no really any draw supporters. So it didn't hurt us last time that much. We still got the W, but here is Pikarom. So this Mew is actually going to be very, very important. We will be able to Rosa when they knock out a Pokédoll if they decide to do that, so that's really, really good. I'm wondering if we like don't see a Quick Ball and we got to use Rosa before we see a Quick Ball or anything like that, what we would go grab. There's a Cynthia right there. There's a Dark Energy. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the Pokédoll down. I'm going to scoop up the Mew and put Mew down on the bench, because I feel like that's like the best option right now. I will attach to this so then we have a way to manually retreat, and I think we'll just pass. And if they don't knock out the Mew, we're going to go into a Cynthia. Maybe they whiff the turn 1 full blitz, not 100% sure. But our game plan here is the same as it kind of was with the Rowlet and Alolan Executor. Rillaboom deck that we just faced is knock out the tag team with Doom Count GX and then try to build up energies everywhere else so then you can Crazy Claw something through a boss's orders. We'll see how that goes. They're Stellar Wishing right away. Excuse me, hiccups. They're Stellar Wishing right away. So we'll see what they grab. They have a Quick Ball, so they're at least going to go get a Dedenne probably. Not the fastest start by us, but if they can get stalled out for a turn, that would be fine. I'm not 100% worried though, because even if they like full blitz this turn and they full blitz the active, even if they tag bolt onto my Mew, I believe that the Mew still protects the bench until after the turn. So once it leaves the field, not during the checkup phase, I believe that's just what my intuition is telling me, that the Pokemon would still be safe and it wouldn't hurt anything on the bench. So I'm just kind of chilling right now at this point. I think maybe one could argue too, maybe using Cynthia instead of Rosa if this Lily's Pokédoll is knocked out, because we really just need a lot of other things in this hand besides what we have going on right now. I think maybe Ordinary Rod honestly wouldn't be a bad idea of an item to get, to be honest, because of or maybe Quick Ball. Quick Ball might be the better option as well. But there's that Pikarom. We saw that coming. They grabbed a Dedenne as well, so they're going to grab Zeraora here, I would think. Getting rid of a Great Catcher, that's great for our Yveltal or Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is also a solid choice. They have 2 energies in the bin already, so they can just slap that guy down, put down Dedenne, and then once they get like a Zeraora or a Boltund or a Choo-Choo, they'd probably feel way more comfortable using Dance of the Ancients at that point. We saw through their mulligan that they have Energy Switch, so we know that they play that in the deck. So even if they Tapu Koko Prism, they don't need a Thunder Mountain to be able to get off that turn 1 full blitz. They can get that Energy Switch because attachment Koko is 1 on that Pikarom, and then an Energy Switch from the other Pokemon onto that Pikarom is what they could do. Alright, so here's that. Let's see what they're getting rid of. Stamp. Ooh, there's an E switch right there. They might only play 1. So that's kind of sucks. Unless they have another one in the deck. I don't know how many they usually play. It's either 1 or 2, no more or no less than that. Well, they could go 0 if they really wanted. So there's going to be that. They do play 2. Okay, so they're going to do that. If they have Thunder Mountain, they are going to be able to turn 1 full blitz. But I don't know. Well, no, they don't have to now. They had an attachment in hand. Okay. So we will be able to Rosa, thankfully. We will be able to Rosa, thankfully. Maybe we go, maybe instead of another Rosa, we could go like a Zigzagoon. I'm trying to think what I want to do. We definitely Rosa. I think we are going to Rosa here. And I think we are going to go Zigzagoon. We're going to go another Rosa. And then we're going to grab this energy right here. So we'll go here, here, here. And we're going to go down on prizes so we can use this counter gain. Yes, we want 1 damage counter. We'll put it right. We'll put it right here. We'll attach this. We'll attach that. And then I'm going to Psi Power. I'm going to Psi Power 3 right here. So here we go. They need a boss's orders to get our Zigzagoon. Here's going to be an E-Radar, probably for a Zeraora and a... Well, it could be Zeraora Choo-Choo. It could be Zeraora Dedenne. It's going to be Dedenne Choo-Choo. That was the third option that I was thinking of as I was trying to spew my thoughts out. That's probably the best option because Paralysis is the way that they go. Why did they throw away the Choo-Choo? Choo-Choo's like a one-of in their deck, and that's how you get around this. That's how you get around Obstagoon's Obstruct. Uh-oh. I think my opponent may have made a mistake. Because now, unless they Marnie us, and we can't get the Obstagoon off, we're going to just sit here and look perfectly... Oh, no, the Fion. Alright, so this is not good. This is not good. There's good news and bad news in what just happened. The good news is we still have bench barrier for the Tag Bolt. The bad news is we lost a counter gain and they got our Zigzagoon. So they got the 1. So they definitely have like Thunder Mountain attachment or something in their hand. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Rosa. I'm going to grab another Zigzagoon, but this time, because I have the Evolution Incense, I'm going to grab a Quick Ball, and we're going to go find, where to find another Pokemon in case they Fion. Trying to think. Yeah, I think this is fine because we have the Evolution Incense in our hand, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Put 1 damage counter here on this guy. Do this, and then we will Quick Ball away this this Cynthia right here because we have a research in hand. We'll use that next turn, and we'll grab this other Zigzagoon. No, I think we should grab Jirachi. Jirachi's probably a better supporter to grab at this point. Then we'll go right here, and then we will Psi Power again. So wait, 4 times 60. is, okay, so there's a knockout right there. Let's start placing these damage counters. 2, so 2 plus 60 is 120, 130 to 150. So I think we should just put the 3 right there. That's a knockout on that guy. And again, like, unless they use the, I mean, they can go ahead and they can Fiona again. This time we have Jirachi on the field. Oh no, the boss's orders. All right. They're stalling us out here. They're stalling us out for sure. Again, we do have Ordinary Rod, but we're going to have to bail out on the Evolution Incense and 2 rare candies, but we just need 1 Obstagoon. We just need 1 Obstagoon on the field. So we're going to go Jirachi here. Here's an Obstagoon. Oh boy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Stellar Wish, look for a PCOM. We don't get that. We do get Cynthia though. I think I want a Cynthia. I think I want to Cynthia. Because I don't want to get rid of all of this. This is a lot of resources right there. We do get the Quick Balls, so that's nice. And Quick Ball away the... Quick Ball away 1 switch to grab this guy. Now the problem is we don't have a way to get an Obstagoon. So do this. Put a damage counter right here. Attach an energy to it. We'll switch into this Mew. I kind of want to save Sableye. And then we'll just Psy Power again. We'll go 1, 2, and then... may just go 3 right here. Now we've kind of put ourselves in a super tricky position. Because now we need to have Obstagoon in order to do anything really. So like they'll knock out this Mew and then we'll kind of be on a time clock. So let's see. Congrats on my opponent though on like being mindful about using like Fiona, boss's orders, things like that, and having those available and doing that. That's really put them in a really great position in this game. But then again, I mean, if we have Goons, if we have the Goons out, if we just can obstruct like 1 time right now, we'll be sitting very, very well. I don't know how many boss's orders they played. They could play an Eldegoss to get back boss's orders and do another Zigzagoon, which I don't even know, but they're not going to be doing it right now at least. And I'm wondering if they have the Tag Bolt, or I'm sorry, yeah, the Tag Bolt GX Plus in hand. The combo at least. So we'll go here. Oh, man. I think I'm going to Quick Ball away this Sableye. We have another one in the prizes right now. So we'll go into this Jirachi. Maybe. Depends. If we get a Scoop Up Net, that'd be really nice. I'd be okay with Scoop Up Net. And Rosa. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. So we haven't used the supporter yet. Okay, we're going to Rosa. We're going to grab... ooh, we don't have a switch, though. Uh-oh. Because we can't... oh, jeez. So throwing away that switch really, really hurt. Maybe they can't use it. Maybe they don't have that 1 more energy. I highly doubt it. But maybe... gonna evolve into this guy from right here. Gonna put all 3 damage counters right here. I'll put Jirachi down, but then that's it. If they boss's orders or they Tag Bolt Plus, they win. There's Thunder Mountain. Show me the attachment. And there's going to be the energy switch. Yeah, we're not going to come out of this one, I don't think. Just super unfortunate. My opponent playing well, aside from throwing away the Choo-Choo. I personally would have benched that. But, yeah, super, super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. We are down to the wire. Because we can't evolve this turn. We'd have to get like a Pokédoll or something. as well. So like a Rosa maybe could work. But yeah, even then, like it's not going to matter because we have no way to switch and stall out. No way to switch and stall out. I guess if we go Rosa and we go... Nope, just kidding, because we threw away the Obstagoon. So super unfortunate because we can't grab 2 trainers at once. So we're just going to say well played, and we will move on to the next game. That's all right. It's unfortunate. Usually Pikarom is a better matchup than that. But the way that they were able to move us around and kind of control the game early really, really hurt. So hopefully we can bounce back in round 3. Here we go. Here we go. Last game of the day. I would like to go first, please. We've gone first every single time, which is an interesting observation. We do have the Pokecom for the Obstagoon, or I'm sorry, the Zigzagoon, to be able to do that. Let's see what my opponent is playing, though. If they're playing Mewtwo, which is, I mean, they could. It could be a little bit tough because of Reshiram and Charizard GX. That's a card that a lot of the Mewtwo decks are playing. This is going to be like a Mewtwo Manley, which could be interesting because Pale Moon GX, that can get around the Obstagoon because it's not damage, it's an effect. So we're going to go here. We're going to grab a Zigzagoon. We prized a Zigzagoon. So that is very interesting as well. We're going to put 1 ping on this guy right here. We take a knockout on the Dawnwings Necrozma GX because it has a weakness to Dark. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I will put an energy on. I will Stellar Wish. We do have Switch, so I think I'm going to do that and switch into this Jirachi for another Stellar Wish. But they're not going to be taking a knockout this turn 1 unless something crazy happens that I don't know about. But Stellar Wish right here. There is Candy, there is Cynthia, there is Rosa. But again, I don't think they're taking a knockout. So I don't think I want to bank on Rosa. So I think I might go Doll. I think I might go Doll in this. Just in case like I need to switch into the Doll. And I'm going to lay the Doll on the bench now. And we'll just pass away. The only thing that Mewtwo Malamar can really do to punish us in terms of, you know, win the game after we get that off is if we cannot answer their Pale Moon GX with another Pokemon, or if they start attacking with Malamars. Now, it's super hard for them to KO us with Malamars because Malamar doesn't do a whole bunch of damage, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities, right? Something we still got to be mindful of. Here comes a Cynthia. If they get a turn 1 attachment, that would be interesting for them because then it'll be much easier to Pale Moon GX next turn. But again, they need 2 energies. If they whiff the attachment, there's an energy right there. Using that horror energy, Invasion, bring that guy up to the active, and they're fine with passing that right there. Let's see, we have another Doll. I think I'm going to Cynthia before I research. Just sees a couple more cards. And there's Scoop Up Net. That's really nice. We are going to Stellar Wish first, though. Here's a Pokecom. So we can get the Obstagoon out right now, which is pretty nice. I think I'm going to keep the Cynthia. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to throw away the Quick Ball. I'm going to throw away the Quick Ball, and then I'm going to just get a Pokemon, so like this one. And then I'll Pokecom it and Rare Candy that, and then I'll Scoop Up Net, bring up this Jirachi right here. Pokecom, throw this. Here's Obstagoon. We are going to put the 4 damage counters right there. We want to try to get it in a range of like 180. Alright, Scoop Up Net, scoop up this guy. Promote this guy. Stellar Wish, see what we can do. Here's a Rosa and a Research. I may bring up the Doll. I don't know if I want to bring up the doll yet. I'll grab a Rosa, and then we'll Stellar Wish again into the other Jirachi. Bring this guy in, get this guy. We can use the Scoop Up Net as well for the Doom count, just to let you guys know. I'm going to grab this Rosa. And then I'll put the other Jirachi down, and we're just going to go ahead and pass. Hopefully they don't have boss's orders. And the Doom count, or I'm sorry, the Pale Moon, which would honestly be kind of fine. Now, a good thing to keep in mind with spell tag is the spell tag says if the opponent is damaged, or if the spell tag says if it's knocked out by damage of an opponent's attack. The Doom Count GX is an effect. It's not damage. So that's really, really nice. If they have a Marnie, that's actually not good because we took so many Rosas. But they're going to research, which is perfect. They threw... Wait, no, they Pokécommed the Malamar, didn't they? Wait. No, they put it on the top of the deck? No, they ordinary routed it back in. That's right, that's right, that's right. I couldn't remember. I was like, holy cow. Okay, here we go, though. There's another... Are they going to do another Inkay? 3 of them? They are, okay. So here's a recharge. And they're just going to wait. They are just going to wait. I'm going to go ahead and Stellar Wish. We have this Scoop Up Net right here. I don't think I want to grab it. I do not think that I want to grab it because I don't want to use it. I'll go ahead and Cynthia, but... Yeah, we're going to go ahead and Cynthia. There goes the Rosa, which is not super great, but we have plenty of Rosas in our hand anyways. And then I'm just going to have to pass. Again, we kind of want to bait him to take this knockout right here. So then he comes into the active, which is looking like what it might be, considering that they can't. And we didn't use any of those cards, which is really, really good, because then it's least likely for them to take in 2 Rosas, which, I mean, if they could do that, that would be awesome. Okay, awesome, awesome. That is perfect. That is perfect. This guy's going down now. I'm going to actually go... Let's see, if I Rosa, I could get... If I Rosa, I can get Yveltal. I can get a skateboard, which is really, really nice. So actually, I think I'm going to do that. Or I could just grab a switch. Either way. So we're going to Rosa. We're going to grab you. We're going to grab a skateboard and then another energy. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get the Doom count off. They will be able to take they'll be able to get another Pokemon more than likely, but I think this is probably an A-OK move right now. We still haven't Stellar Wish yet, so we should do that. And Evolution Incense is very nice. Also, this... actually, I think this Cynthia may be more important. Yeah, let's grab Cynthia. So then we have a choice to either use Cynthia or Rosa next turn, depending on if they knock out this Yveltal. So let's go here. Let's go here. And there is that 3 prizes our way. No spell tag activated, which is very nice. Which means that to knock us out, I think they're going to have to use Pale Moon, or they can use Gengar and Mimikyu. But they promote the invasion. That's their free retreater. Does this say all effects of attacks? It does say all effects of attacks, including damage. They're going to need more than that, though, to be able to do that. It's weak to Psychic, though, so it'll be a long game against that Solgaleo and Lunala. But if we get the damage counters on, we'll be able to Crazy Claws it in a couple turns, which would be really, really awesome. Because then that's the next Pokemon right there. They were using Horror Energy, so they definitely just put another one in there. They have enough to power this up. at full capacity, I think is the word that you want to use. And also the Cosmic Burn, or Light of the Protector, is going to knock out the Yveltal, which is fine by us. We're okay with that. But they didn't use Lily's full force, so actually... Yeah, Light of the Protector, okay. So 4 damage counters from the Solgaleo. Well, we can't get 4. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to Jirachi here. I wish we had a Marnie. I don't believe we play Marnie, but we're going to get this Obstagoon right there. We are going to Rosa. We're going to Rosa. We're going to grab... what do we grab? I think we should grab you. Let's grab... Don't have another tag team up. Boss's Orders isn't going to be a good idea. We could grab Boss's Orders for next turn, but I think what I want to do is I want to grab a Quick Ball. I want to start stacking that energy onto the Solgaleo and Lunala. So let's go right here. We're going to go here. We're going to attach to... We could attach to Obstagoon. Do I think that they're actually playing Lily's full force? It's a one of in probably their decks. Let's go ahead and get rid of this research right here. Let's grab, let's grab this Obstagoon right here so then we can ping it. Put one right there. Let's put it on this guy. I think I'm just going to go into the doll next turn. Or in between turns. We have this Rosa right here, which is really, really nice. Rosa is going to be really good. We can grab like a rare candy to evolve into the Obstagoon. And let's retreat. Let's go into here. And I think what I want to do is maybe put a counter gain on this guy right now. So then we have a couple different options. So let's just pass now. And let's do this. Let's get the sauce going. If we have, so let me redo that math. If we have 4 damage counters, 4 times 60, 4 times 60, how much damage is that? So much math. 240, 250, 250. So we would take a knockout if we can just evolve into Obstagoon and the Solgaleo Lunala doesn't use Lily's full force, which is a possibility. Okay, yeah. So we just won the game, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure here. So we are going to Rosa. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab another Zigzagoon. And we're going to grab an energy right here. So we are going to evolve. Put 3 right there. We are going to... put the Zigzagoon down. We're going to put a damage counter right here. We're going to do this. So 5, yeah, that's like over 300 damage. So we're going to switch into here, and we're going to go in with a Crazy Claws. And boom, there's going to be the knockout of the game to take the W. Doesn't matter where the spell tags go. You won't be able to take 3 prizes. And that is going to be all for this episode. Super fun deck. I really like the idea of Obstagoon. It's pretty cool, and it takes a little bit of finessing. I think it's really good if you know how to play and you know kind of your matchups and what to do against those matchups. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, we're not very good at video games, but we have a super fun time doing it. It was super fun doing this. Shout outs to Trainer Chip and Gray Manley for playing this 60 deck of cards. It's a filthy, busted, broken deck. I will see you guys tomorrow. More episodes. And again, tomorrow, next time we stream. So well, actually, it's going on right now because this is Thursday morning's video. We might be streaming a little bit later in the day. If you see this at the very beginning, make sure to go check us out, twitch.tv/atrociousgameplay. We're doing a giveaway of free 50 Rebel Clash codes on PTCGO. Courtesy of PTCGOstocks.com. Some wonderful people over there. They work really hard on their video to get you the accurate the accurate pricings for different cards online in terms of trading for packs. Again, they sponsor the giveaway, so big shout outs to them. They're kind of like my first sponsor, my first real sponsor. So yeah, definitely go check us out. If you see this and we're live right now, all you have to do is be following in the giveaway on Twitch, following on Twitch. But again, remember, we're not very good at video games, but we have a fun time doing it. This video is probably going to be a long time, so I will see you guys later. Peace.